And that's the angle. Joining me now is Kevin McCarthy, former Speaker of the House, and of course, California Congressman, longtime resident. Kevin, I have to get your reaction to what Karen Bass just said, or rather did not say. Watch.
You owe citizens an apology for being absent while their homes were burning. Do you regret cutting the fire department budget by millions of dollars, Madam Mayor? Have you nothing to say today? Have you absolutely nothing to say to the citizens today?
She cut $17.6 million from the fire department's budgets. Your reaction to all this and this horrible tragedy tonight?
This is just horrific. And I've had other jobs, but I am the son of a firefighter. I did 3 years as a seasonal firefighter. This is an unbelievable fire. But what upsets me the most, 6 years ago, November 17th, 2018, we had a fire in California where it was Paradise, where 85 people died. We had it in the same time frame down in Malibu. President Trump and I flew out to California, spending time with Governor-elect Gavin Newsom and Governor Jerry Brown. I watched President Trump tell them exactly what they need to do. We know winds are going to come in California. We know fires are going to come. But it would not be this devastation if the fire did not have the fuel, if the fire had better planning for evacuation. Those people would not have to get out of their cars. So Gavin Newsom knew, already being elected but not sworn in, what he should focus on. And he did not. He perpetuated this problem as we went forward. And you know another thing that's going to be devastation to these families? I've known many of them there, totally wiped out. His lack of movement when it came to insurance. There's a lot of these homes there that have no insurance because they pulled out. My 82-year-old mother a year ago lost her insurance from Geico when she had no claims. He's run California into a hole. He let the vegetation overgrow. He didn't help prepare the fire department to have the resources they need, and he didn't help to cut down the vegetation. But I do want to give two Democrats credit who worked with me on saving our sequoias, Congressman Scott Peters and Congressman Panetta. They co-authored a bill that we have in the House because we're losing all the giant sequoias for the exact same reason, but they're being proactive as well. It's the work you do ahead determines whether this night would ever happen again. And he failed knowing.
But Mr. Speaker, we had Biden was out there for, his granddaughter was having a baby. So he's out there and he did this ridiculous briefing where he just looked at a screen and was kind of staring aimlessly into the screen. I guess we don't have the VO for some reason. I don't know why. But it's just the most ridiculous thing. And that's supposed to assure Americans?
No. Look,
it's insanity.
It's totally insane. I listened to James Wood. That is a powerful interview. Here he is losing his house, not even knowing his house there. But you look in this tragedy, what he's really looking at. It was neighbors helping neighbors. But could you imagine a poor fireman coming in there and trying to put out a fire with no water? Gavin Newsom fought President Trump. He came in and changed the biological opinion. People know this in California, the little Delta smelt, to bring that water down. He's fought us on the dams. We wanted to build more dams and raise it up. California continues to grow, and we've built no new dams with all new population.
Oh, he got rid of 4 dams. He did the big ceremony with the tribal leaders, Deb Haaland. And Deb Haaland, we got to call her out, too, because she's the Interior Secretary, another DEI hire of the Biden administration. I'm sure she's a lovely person. She is completely incompetent. Completely incompetent. Totally.
When January 20th comes, I know President Trump. I've already talked to Stephen Miller about an executive order for the water in California.
Well, Mr. Speaker, your unique voice today, much needed. Thank you very much.